Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. This is for all star signs. If you are here, I feel like it is a sign in itself that there are messages for you. Also, if you wanted to purchase any personal services, they're always listed down below for your convenience. You know, shop moonlightguidance.com, everything's there. Personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life for love, money, success, marriage, black magic removal, protection ritual, healing, prayers, and so much more. And there's also the intention items at the bottom. The review section for the intention items at the bottom of my website, which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, sage bundles, candles, teas, and so much more. And yeah, everything is there. These items are handmade and meditated with and saged. But if you're here, hello and welcome. This is a very safe space where we are going to be doing your reading to see what is going on for you. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the cards are explaining, what the cards are saying. What do the cards have in store for us? And I will tell you straight away that you have been treated awfully, okay? You have been treated really, really badly. Your character is one that sort of embodies the High Priestess, whether you're male or female. I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders. And what I will say is that you have this really loving, compassionate, beautiful side where you are just so understanding and mature and kind, and also very considerate, but also very, what's the word when you're mutual towards another person? Consistent. You're very consistent. Yeah, and mutual. And that's the thing here that I'm really picking up on, is that this person has really, really treated you very, very badly. They could have been hot and cold towards you, they could have blocked you, ghosted you, hurt you, said certain things to you, and then suddenly just changed it round. They could have gaslighted you as well by saying one thing and then pretending like they never said it. And it's just really overwhelmed you and made you very, very upset. And it's just made you feel unstable. You know, it can also play a role in regards to how you move forward towards other people as well, because you just feel like you sometimes can't trust others, or you feel like you will never love the same again. And that simply isn't true, because your love is what made your situation with this person what it was, because that love was what you brought to the table, right? That consistency is what you brought to the table. That maturity from your side is what you brought to the table. And you are love. You are love. Like, literally, the reason you felt so much was because that came from you, right? And that was you doing a lot of it as well. And sure, you know, the other person may have done things from time to time, but the reason you felt so much is because that's the depth in which you feel, and that's the depth at which you do, and that's the depth at which you care for. And so this person has obviously treated you really badly, and it's made you feel unsure whether you can trust others. One thing for sure is that not everybody loves the same, right? You definitely are a very deep lover, in the sense that you love very deeply, you care very deeply, you understand very deeply, and you are just such a mature and genuine person, right? You will have mutual love. Do not doubt it for a second, but do not let this person who has hurt you, okay, and who has made you really upset, keep your life on hold. Do not let them keep your life on hold, because then you feed this person power. You feed them your energy. You are willingly saying, take my energy, I don't really matter, you know, I can't move on. You know, for you to not then be able to move forward with your life is you giving this person that validation and that energy that perhaps what they did at the time was correct, because, you know, it's lowered your vibrational energy. I'm not saying that what they did was correct, okay? I'm just saying that, you know, it can make them feel like, you know, they can't live their own life. Like, that's not very attractive when you think about it. And I know this is very triggering for some of you, but imagine a person is so desperate that they don't want to, you know, they don't feel any good in their life because they don't have something like a person in their life. You know, your life doesn't depend on that. And I think that the other really important thing here as well is, just because this person did something really bad to you does not mean that your life is going to stay stuck forever. That's the other thing as well, because even though it hurts a lot right now and it feels really challenging and it's by far really upsetting, the most beautiful thing here is that you are this absolutely incredible person. And for you to think that love cannot manifest to such a degree is absolutely a myth, because this person didn't treat you right. Just because this person didn't treat you right doesn't mean that someone else can't treat you better, right? This love I don't see it as the strongest love that you can have in this lifetime. I mean, I think this is low vibrational. I think this was immature of this person to treat you like this. I don't think you've felt the kind of love that you actually have for your highest good that will come your way. And that's the thing, is that you have to believe, right? The High Priestess deserves a Hierophant. The Empress deserves an Emperor. Queen of Cups deserves a King of Cups, right? That's what I'm trying to say here, is that with this Two of Cups, it's mutual, it's equal love, and you will have that. It's going to be so much bigger than what you could even imagine, that I think me speaking words to you right now will not make so much sense, except for when it happens. And this happens all the time, where people will be like, Moonlight, I watched your reading like 2 years ago, and at that time I was just sitting there and I just didn't think that this would ever happen in my life, and here I am, Moonlight, 2 years later, emailing you. I get those emails, I literally do. And that's the thing, is that it's not going to make sense right now. You will feel hurt, you will feel frustrated, and your path right now is knowing that you are this incredible person and staying on that path for yourself, even though each day can be really difficult. But one day you'll wake up and you will feel stronger, you will feel happier, and boom, that's when this more mature person is going to come to you, communicate with you, and show you that you are worth it. Because you will also feel that worth within yourself. You know, not everything happens when you're sort of sitting there and waiting for it to happen, or when you are feeling really hard done by the things that have happened. It's when you really gather that strength to move forward with your life that suddenly the universe starts working with you, because the universe has clocked that, okay, you're on that path, now we can help you, now we can push you, now we can support you. And that's the other thing as well, is that the greatest happiness that you have never imagined, okay, you haven't even imagined it, because I think sometimes you lower your expectations because you don't think that you can have more, and I think that's the problem. You need to up your expectations a little bit more, because you deserve so much more. And I think this is because you feel that there are not that many people that can be mature, you know, around you. You find it very hard to date because there's not very mature people. Trust me, they are out there. And trust me, the minute you raise that sort of standard, you will find that it starts coming in. And you will also find that when you let go of people that no longer serve you, you are creating space and room in your life for those right people to come in, which will absolutely happen, because I see a much better person popping into your life, coming into your life, and really giving you the kind of love and happiness that you desire and you deserve, and that actually you've never even imagined, because sometimes you just feel like you don't deserve that kind of love, which, by the way, you do. I have so many hand actions going on because I don't, you know, it's hard to explain, it really is, but I think upping your expectations, realizing that you are this incredibly strong, amazing person, is by far one of the most important things that you need to do. Because listen, when this love comes into your life, it will tick all your boxes. It will make you think like, oh my gosh, like what was I holding on to? It won't make sense right now, but it will in time. And you don't need it to make sense right now. You don't have to think like, yeah, I mean, like, okay, fine, I'll just do that. You know, you can meditate on this thought. You can think about this thought. No one's forcing you to do anything about this. What I will say is that letting go of things that are no longer for your highest good, I think, is important, though, which means if you want happiness and stability in your life, and then you're holding on to people that make you really unhappy, that make you stressed out, that make you really frustrated, it might be worth thinking about that, okay? It might be worth just sort of thinking like, is that really for my highest good? What's for your highest good is going to manifest. For those of you that find it really hard to heal, to detach, to move forward in your life, all of the rituals that I do that are on my website work on healing your energies to create detachment. And detachment is the key to the law of attraction, okay? Because the law of attraction is about knowing what you want and then being okay without it. The more you can accept your life right now, you can work towards the things that are mutually working for you, the more everything you want starts to manifest, because you have that energy of gratitude. So all of the rituals that I do work with healing your energies. It's not magic, because magic is really, black magic, okay, is really dangerous. And I'm not going to ruin your life. And I don't plan on ruining mine either, okay? I've seen it so many times where people have literally ruined their lives by doing black magic. Don't go down that avenue. Do not recommend, okay? It's not worth it at all. You might temporarily get what you want, but for the long term you can end up losing it, and that's not it, okay? That's not it. So, all of the rituals I do work with healing your energies, which naturally allows your intention to come through. So, for those of you that want love for your highest good, The love ritual, which is on my website, which is under the services tab, is a really great one to do because it allows love for your highest good to manifest in this lifetime, which means that it's the best person that you can be with in this lifetime, because people do have options and choices for who they want to be with, and there isn't just one person, because the one is known as the chosen one. So yeah, if anyone wanted to do that ritual, it is on my website. But what I wanted to say is that this love is so much greater than what you can even imagine right now, and that's it. Okay, so the affirmation for your reading is the greatest happiness comes. Okay, the greatest happiness comes. Comment it down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you very soon. And yeah, that is basically what I wanted to say. So everything's down there, and I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care.